everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I am trying to keep Christmas alive already in January 2025. Last year, Christmas 2024, I kept seeing these vintage Christmas trees, DIYs, making them from vintage jewelry, unused jewelry, jewelry that's broken, and I took it to another level. I have some vintage jewelry, unused, or jewelry that pretty much my skin became sensitive to it and I couldn't wear it that long, or I no longer wear it. And my mom actually cleaned out a couple of her dressers and gave me some of her old jewelry. And we're talking jewelry almost, I would say, from 10 to 30 years ago. No lie. So I was watching this YouTuber on how to get started, and I will put her information in the description box. I am going to start by using the styrofoam cones. I purchased these from Hobby Lobby. The large one is $6. The medium one maybe $4, and the smaller one maybe $3. I forgot the prices. But they are the green styrofoam and in the cones, not the white. I asked the Hobby Lobby associate, do either one of them go on sale, and she said they didn't. So I wanted to start with this. I also plan on doing a vintage Christmas tree in a picture frame with the velvet background, but I wanted to start with this. As you can see, I told you these styrofoam cones was green. I've already, it was her suggestion to get some Elmer's glue, and this is what I purchased, again, from Hobby Lobby. It was her suggestion to coat the trees with the glue, let it sit for 24 hours, and then buy some metallic acrylic paint. I'm not sure if this is acrylic, but this was the cheapest that Hobby Lobby had. The silver one is $2.49. I bought a metallic gold, $2.49. And these were from Hobby Lobby as well. And I bought a white metallic for $2.49. So far, that is what I purchased, and those steps have already been done. This will not be a tutorial because her video is great. I would suggest you watch hers. After I've made them, I will make a separate video and show you guys, but this is just a shopping haul, and this is also to show you some jewelry that I've already had. And this is going to be some jewelry that I've been purchasing from some thrift stores. By the way, if you are inspired to do this, run, do not walk to these thrift stores, because I remember a time when I was not even thinking about this. I saw so much vintage jewelry that was so inexpensive years ago when I wasn't interested in it because I knew my skin was sensitive to it. Now that I want to do a project with it, I can't find it anywhere, or the ones that I find, when they say vintage or antique, they are expensive. So, and I'm also going to try to do these projects. I'm probably going to try to do a DIY every month leading up to Christmas 2025. I want to start with these cones, and then next month I'll look into doing the frame, and then the next month I even want to do some ornaments and just to go on a tabletop tree. So I'm probably going to put all these pieces on my fireplace mantle. But I'm going to start showing you guys the jewelry that I already had. One, second jewelry that I got from my mom, and third, jewelry that I've been purchasing from the thrift stores. A lot of my jewelry I've already had. I never wore it. I got a lot of it from Dillard's because Dillard's used to have that annual sale on New Year's Day where and some of these pieces still have the tags on them because I just never wore them. They're a lot of dressy pieces. And when they stopped doing that, and some of them are from TJ Maxx, and some of my pieces are from Ross as well. So I'm not sure if I'm going to use all these pieces. And eventually I want to order on Amazon the largest cone I could find. And that would be my 4th Christmas cone that I'm going to use. So some of these pieces won't be used, and I'm just doing you a haul of the jewelry that I plan on using, and then I'll do a separate video showing you how everything turned out. And the pieces that you do not see me use, it'll probably be for the larger cone, and I won't have to do a separate haul. And maybe that larger cone is when I would probably do a DIY video. Okay, let's start with this piece. Look at that. That would be so cute as a tree collar. But this is something that I got from Dillard's. And as you can see, I don't have a tripod, so y'all forgive me. As you can see, this piece was regular priced at $58, marked down to $34, but I paid an additional 50% off. It was $17. So this is a piece that I've already had. And as you can tell, my skin, I still have some paint on my skin. This piece is something would be great as a collar necklace. It could go, even though my skin is sensitive, it would be a great piece to go on a collared shirt. So, not sure if I end up using it or keeping it. Oh, this piece is beautiful. Imagine using this on a vintage Christmas tree instead of wearing it. But it's so elegant. And to me, it would be used so much better in a vintage Christmas tree. Why? Because of the bling, and it's something I already had. Again, this is a Dillard piece. As you can see, it was regular price at $138 down to $82, and I splurged on it paying $41. But isn't that such a beautiful piece? And I have a matching bracelet as well. Let's see if we'll probably come to the bracelet eventually. This is a bracelet. Look at that bling on there. Beautiful for that silver tree or the white tree. But this was a piece from Ross. It's a Natasha bracelet. And it was $16.99. So pretty. Yes, I am definitely going to use this piece on the tree. Okay. These are just some barrettes. So you don't have to always use jewelry. If you don't have your own bling jewelry pieces, antique, vintage, or you don't have a mother and you have to go thrifting and you're not finding any luck there, look at this idea. These are some barrettes purchased from Ross for only $3. And yes, these will be used on the silver tree. This is another Cleopatra type necklace. One of my Dillard's pieces. Never wore it. Never did take this tag off. And it seems like the price has been discarded. But this haul is really not about pricing. But I'm just going to show you. Look at that. Yes, this is definitely going to be used on the Christmas tree. So, something I already had. Just no longer into wearing these type pieces. Nowhere to go. But look at it. Beautiful. Definitely. And that's what inspired me. I said, I do have some jewelry. And I tried to sell some of this jewelry on Poshmark. This is jewelry that I already had that I bought from Dillard's. I even made a Poshmark account, and I didn't have any luck getting the prices that I wanted. So I just took that account down and stored it all in a box. I no longer buy stuff like this, but this is this collection I'm showing you right now is pieces that I have had for about 10 to 15 years. I no longer buy this stuff. And so I'm still drawn to it, but I stopped myself because my skin is sensitive and I really don't go anywhere that much anymore. And I'm probably going to give some of these pieces to my daughter if she wants them. And if not, they're pretty much going to be in the Christmas on my make 'em art. And especially on my tree that I'm going to put in a frame. That is probably where I use my Dillard pieces. But for these cones, I'm going to use the pieces that I've been buying from the thrift stores. And maybe some of my mother's vintage jewelry and brooches. This is an eye candy piece. I paid $25 for this. Comment down below if you have this piece. I think this piece is so beautiful. And I would hate to use it on the vintage tree. But if my daughter don't want it, I will. This is so cute. This is a Natasha piece. I purchased this from Ross. Guys, if you're going to make these vintage trees, please, if you have the budget for it, you go right ahead. But please don't go out and purchase these expensive pieces from TJ Maxx, Dillard's, Ross. Catch it when you could get it additional 50% off. Catch it. Try the thrift stores first. We're talking Salvation Army, Faith Home retail store, Salvation Army retail store, Hospice retail store, Habitat for Humanity retail store, your local thrift shop, your local vintage and antique dealers who have a case with jewelry, and those type places to buy make your own vintage Christmas tree jewelry, Christmas trees. And if you have the budget, go for it. But me, I'm just showing you jewelry that this collection I'm showing you right now is jewelry that I already had. This is a cute bracelet. It's a Natasha piece. I got it from Ross. I got it from one of their clearance sales. As you can see, this was on clearance. You can't really tell. But this is another piece I may be considering, and I'll probably just slip it right over that silver cone. Pair of earrings from Natasha. I got these from Ross. And they'll probably be going on my silver Christmas tree. Again, pieces I don't even wear anymore. I only have one of these. It's a little lion's head, and I'm probably going to use this, just the pendant on the gold Christmas tree. And again, another headband piece. Again, and this will make it be pretty cheap. This is only $4.99, and that could be like going at the bottom to trim the bottom of the tree. Again, keep that in mind, and that would keep the expenses down. You could get some hair accessory pieces to go on your vintage Christmas trees, and that really does look vintage and elegant. That's all in that box, and I have another box. Show you guys. Here's that matching bracelet, and I can pretty much just slip it over the tree. Here's a matching bracelet. Again, it was a piece from Dillard's, and it matches that necklace. I tried to sell, resell this stuff on Poshmark. Never did get a good buy, so this was another Dillard's piece. You can see the pink ticket if you guys remember that sale. I probably cut the bead strands with some scissors and they fall off, and here I have some little gold beads I'll be able to use, as well as these coral beads, and I think those would be so pretty as fillers to use on the gold Christmas tree. But when I cut this, I'll be able to have the little gold beads as well as these faux stone beads. Here is some clip-on pearl earrings, and they'll probably go on the white tree. Here is a red collar necklace. That would be so cute to go at the bottom. This came from Ross. I remember it, and it was on clearance. It's another Natasha piece. This is a pair of pearl strands I had. Again, I can cut this, and I will have the gold beads in the center as well as the pearls, and this is what I'm going to use on the white Christmas tree. And how I'm going to secure them once I cut it and it, all the beads fall off, you have to buy the stick pins. Some you're going to use E6000 glue, or some people are using a glue gun. This is a coral choker necklace from TJ Maxx. And look at that. Two-sided. I may use these as fillers if I have to. Another choker necklace. I got this from Dillard's. Beautiful, beautiful piece for the summer. I just don't wear jewelry like this anymore. So that's exactly why I've already started. But like I said, these pieces will probably be on my frame Christmas tree. I'm definitely not going to use this for the Christmas cones. But if it need be, I could cut these and let the beads fall off and use them as fillers. Those will, look at that bling and sparkle on them. This is definitely an inspiration piece, some earrings, and that's what I mean by fillers. You see that hole that this will leave, and you could just fill that into, use the little gold beads or the pearls. But I think I only have one earring for this. This was a pendant from Paparazzi Jewelry. I only have one. This may even be a cute tree topper by gluing that at the top. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that. And it could be a centerpiece as well. It's another pearl necklace. I could cut the string and have all the strands fall off, and that will leave me with some silver beads and some pearl beads. This is a chain that I made some anklets out of, and this is the leftover chain. I would definitely use this for sure. It's another necklace I used. I took it to a jeweler, and he turned a necklace into an anklet for me and used the clasp. And this is some leftover chain I have left. Here's the other piece. I do have the other piece of jewelry. The other earring for that. Here's a lion's head and a chain. It looks like the chain is already turning. And I would definitely use this on probably my vintage Christmas tree frame art. Look at that. Okay, we are at the end of the road for my Dillard pieces. Here is a pair of earrings, but I probably will not use these in my Christmas tree because these are some very popular earrings. I forgot the name of it. I want to say Sasha. I forgot. I hate that I don't know the name of it. I put the name of these earrings in the description box because these are definitely some very pretty earrings, but my ears are just so sensitive. My ears get the itching. But this green is gorgeous. And here's some more that I didn't want to show you. Okay, there it is. Yeah. See this brand? Sasha and Bobby. And here's the other one. These are clip-ons. I probably won't use these for my vintage Christmas tree because these are some very expensive earrings. Look at the price. Got them from Dillard's. And this wasn't even the price. They was regular $175. No, I did not pay half of the $105. These earrings at the time, I think Dillard was doing all of them for $5 to $12. No lie, no lie. They wasn't selling. Dillard's was not successful in selling this brand. And one day I walked in there and they were selling these like on a table. They didn't have much left. I ended up getting this set, these. Let me see the other set. These. And I thought I had another set. I only got 3 sets. I thought I had another set. don't think I showed it to you guys because I knew I wasn't going to use it. But I end up getting those for like $5 to $12. No lie, guys. Look at that. Trying to sell it for $135, marked down to $81. Additional 50% would have been $40.50. But no, I probably paid $10 for these. Tried to sell them on Poshmark. I was not successful. Here it is. Nope, that's Natasha. Okay, that is the rest. That is all the jewelry. Well, here's a pair. I found the other lion necklace. Here's another pair of earrings that I got. These are Rachel Zoe. They're very heavy and they're gorgeous, but they're just too heavy for my ears. So this will definitely end up on the Christmas tree. Here's a stone, and it's probably a paparazzi stone. That's going to end up on the vintage tree. That's all for my Dillard's jewelry and Ross and TJ Maxx. So now let's show you guys the jewelry that I got from my mom. Look at that. That's from my mom. And these are bags of jewelry that I've been buying from thrift stores. Okay, we're gonna start with what I got from my mom. Nope, that came from the thrift store. This little bag right here. Let's see. Let's do it this way so I can show you guys. Nope, this came from the thrift store. But let's switch it up. These are the items that I bought from the thrift store. Pierced earrings are 50 cents at this thrift store. It's a set of pierced sets. And they're 50 cents. Set of blue ones. Look at this. And this has a little clock on it. So cute. See that? $0.50. All their pierced costume jewelry was 50 cents. Look at that. So cute. I hit the jackpot on this day. Pierced jewelry was 50 cents. Clip-ons was $1. And these are going to be some great pieces. At first, I was going for all gold earrings. And then I decided to incorporate some silver. So, and all of these was 50.